Howdy, YouTubers. As you know, I introduced you on a short video on my YouTube shorts to Rita and Mona. May they rest in peace. And there was some distractions here on the homestead, the home front. Not really a homestead. I guess we call it the home front. And things didn't work out as planned. So I'm here to introduce you to, I'm trying to show this without spilling all the juices. I think, hold on, the juices are literally getting ready to pour out of there. I think that one is, I already ate one earlier that, was pretty good, and, like it had all the, I had all the savory sides, all the veggies and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you the recipe, how you too can cook up Mona and Rita with all the sides, and stuff like that. I'm suspecting this one is Rita because it ain't saying a damn thing. Rita's usually like, bada, 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 bada. It ain't talking no more. So that's got to be Rita. Usually Mona sits back in the background just quiet as a mouse. So I suspect this is Rita. So, Senor Rita, thank you for your blessings. You're going to feed me and my mother, and we're going to be jovial. We're going to be happy. That's what I meant to say. We're going to be happy, Rita. And, you ain't talking no more either. So I'm going to tell you what I started with for this recipe. It's not an exact science, and I have one of those big oval crock pots, and so I'm going to tell you the ingredients that I put in there, not precise, so to speak, but I started off with two Cornish game hens. One was Rita and one was Mona, aka Monica. No, Monica, come on, man, get rid of that. Nobody wants to hear Monica. So then we got about a half a cup of chicken broth. That's an estimation. A whole bag of frozen California blend veggies we put in there. I had some snack-sized baby carrots I like. They're real thin. They become very soft and moist, and when you put them in the crock pot, I love that. Sliced baby portobello mushrooms. 1 can of French-style green beans because my mom loves French, and we always got to throw in the French stuff. I know you're all already saying you didn't use fresh ingredient. Just back off, back off. I'm telling you, I do what I can do with the budget I have. All right, so this is what we're rolling with. Uh, I had some frozen seasoning mix. I know I said frozen one more time in the fridge, so I put that in there. It's like little chopped up like onions, celery, green peppers, red peppers, stuff like that. So then I also added to the mix was like a larger. It would be called like a larger like a stir fry mix, I guess you would call it. It's got green peppers, red peppers, and stuff like that. Like they're a little more chunkier, they're not as diced up as well. I threw that in there because I had that in the frozen one more time in the mix, and then I threw in, I sprinkled some piggy's rub on there. Like I said, this was not all in exact order as how I did it, but this is what I did. And the final creation is Rita ain't talking no more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so then I threw in some French thyme, and then I also put a can of Campbell's cream of chicken soup, one of the smaller cans, and then when I was at the grocery store this morning, I got a big. They had a buy one get one free on the Campbell's chunky soup, so I got two of the chicken and gumbo or something like chicken sausage and gumbo or whatever it's called. Put that in there, right? So I'm like, bam! I'm like Emerald, bam! I'm we're making this explode, right? And then I obviously I put some white coca wine. I always didn't do that, and then near partially through the recipe, I realized I didn't put any garlic in there, so I got 2 cloves of garlic, sliced them up finely, dropped them into the crock pot creation, which was the funeral for Rita and Mona, And then I also later realized my mom was trying to eat some leftovers that were basically like potatoes and Brussels sprouts. So, boom, I dropped that in there. Bam. So we have all these culinary explosions of savory taste that are occurring in this recipe. Like I said, Mona has already been devoured. She's gone. There might be like a little wing or some samplings of Mona left in here, but basically, as you can tell, Rita, she ain't chit chatting no more. But so if you too want to duplicate this recipe, feel free to do so. And when you do, if you ever do this, please tag G Money. I'll be looking forward to hearing from your culinary experiences. Thank